We have accounts consistently spending over $100,000 a day. And you'll see here, I just changed the date to the 27th to show you that even the previous day, we spent over $100,000 on ads. So it wasn't just one day. This is something that is happening every single day. And again, I'm gonna have the editors very carefully unblur the EAM UGC, but you can see the top ad in this account is EAM UGC number 173 because UGC is still crushing it. And so our strategy is way more focused on high intent, which is, hey, we need to find some creators. And if you want to know how we are finding creators, it was originally done through Incense, which I do have an older video on my channel about how we would go through that process. And of course, the entire UG system that we would go through is inside of Evolve, but the 2.0 program that we're building is going to be a little bit different. That's something that I can't really talk too much about right now, but if you want to learn how a lot of these big brands that are crushing it in the space are actually getting creators, they're using platforms like TikTok Shop, and they're running super aggressive incentives for people to join and actually make videos for their TikTok Shop, because TikTok Shop has become a massive marketplace where you're just not going to really be able to get people to want to make videos for you when you're like, hey, we'll give you 10% of whatever you generate, when there's brands out there like Goalie, which are like number 1, number 2 on TikTok Shop, and they're willing to buy someone a penthouse. So you have to be willing to definitely give a lot more than what you would be comfortable giving to build up some momentum to get people to actually start making videos for you from TikTok Shop. But even then, if you're not someone that is comfortable getting on TikTok Shop and that whole thing is scary, you can also just reach out to some people, go on X and try to see some of these UGC creators, send them some messages, say like, hey, I'm like a new brand, here's my product, be willing to give you 40% of whatever you generate or 30% of whatever you generate, and just try to get the ball rolling and try to get some people into your brand and into your community to start making content with you, and then you can grow with them. And then once you find that person, that is where you start to work with them like they're a mini creative strategist, because at the end of the day, that's what UGC creators are. They do ideation, they do script writing, they do editing, and they do filming, obviously. So they could do everything end to end. You just have to help them with their ideas and help them with connecting the data so that way they get better with every single video that they make, which is again, our entire strategy right now. And what we're doubling down on is working with very few creators, but going super deep with them and working with them to create extremely high intent videos like I showed you that can be top spenders and accounts spending over $100,000 a day.